I like how you can not only see out the window, but you can actually see the blue glowing spots on the ground out the window. Anyway, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. So I have a little bit of explaining myself to do, and by that I mean a lot. I am back in Dunban's house in Colony 9, which until about 10 minutes of gameplay ago, I was not even aware that you could go back into after that one cutscene at the beginning. But, it's been a few days since I've recorded this game, and since then, I did a few things, including but not limited to running around Colony 9 for 4 hours looking for side quests and stuff. I will say, I've been complaining about the side quests for most of this Let's Play, and now that I did a bunch of the more trivial ones off recording when I wasn't, like, trying to get things done in a reasonable amount of time, they weren't quite as upsetting as I found them earlier. So that is worth remembering, that even the bad parts of this game are not as bad if you're not trying to, if you're not limited by hard drive space or anything. Let's see, what is this? Okay, so, oh, you look happy. I did one side quest for this guy earlier, and I don't remember what it was. I think I had to go and get, like, sausage for him or something weird like that. Alright, is this gonna be... I'm not gonna do this, because I would like to get on with the game. Yeah. Alright, I did not read a word of what you said. Convince Giorgio to consult with a relative. Can I do that just by standing here? You mean I can literally not move and just hit A again and I'll be able to continue with the quest? That seems a little pointless. If you want to see what he's saying, you can pause the video. Anyway, if I were to go into the quest menu itself, there are a butt-ton of side quests in Colony 9. And when I say I ran around doing this for like 4 hours, I meant I ran around doing this for like 4 hours. And I'm pretty sure that I only saw like half of it. Like, I'm almost halfway down the list and I'm only now getting to Tephra Cave. I did a few other things besides that. I think I did about a total of 8 hours of just doing side quests and side stuff. I did a bunch of gem crafting. If I can go into my menu and look at my gems. Menu. There we go. If I were to come over here and sort by rank, I have quite a few of rank 4, 5, and even a couple 6 gems, which I have equipped to people. I've done a little bit more than just attack, and defense this time around. Obviously, those are strength, ether, defense, ether up. There's also haste increases my auto attack speed, which could probably be helpful, and a couple things of that nature. I don't want to dwell on that too much. The other main thing that I did, well, one of the other main things that I did, is if I were to go to the map, I did a little bit of running around. There was a little bit in Tephra Cave, a little bit on Bionis Lag. I don't think I discovered it. I don't think I discovered anything in Colony 6 besides turning in a couple side quests there as well. Ether Mine. Was there anything in Ether Mine? I don't think so. Sotola Marsh, Bionis Interior, Magna Forest. Magna Forest. The first time I... Well, not... Yeah, the first time I came here, I went like here, here, here to the Frontier Village thing, and then out. And that was like all I did. And, oops, I didn't mean to go back. There's a lot of stuff in Magna Forest that I didn't see. There's all this. Great Magna Falls. If you don't know what that is, you can imagine what it is by looking at the title. And if you can't imagine what it is by looking at the title, I did record the video, most of the video of me running around and discovering stuff. Hey. And it is something else, let me tell you. There's also a lot of stuff down here, which I don't think had anything too overly interesting in it, but it was kind of fun to run around because, as I have said time and again, that's kind of how I like to play video games. Frontier Village. I have a feeling if I went back to Frontier Village, I'd be collecting just as many side quests as I did in Colony 9. Aerith Sea is the other major one. Because when I first came to Aerith Sea, I went like here, and then just jumped around on the roofs until I got to Alchemoth. Well, I hate Aerith Sea. I don't hate Aerith Sea, but it's not my favorite place in Xenoblade. There's so many other places that are just creative and fun to explore, and so much of Aerith Sea was just swimming until you die, or until you find something. There were a couple things here and there in Aerith Sea that were interesting. There were a couple locked doors that I couldn't get to. There was one side quest in a windmill or something like that that I had to like repair by talking to the buttons or something. But for the most part, it was swim until you hit a wall, and then change directions and keep swimming. I don't like to really complain about games like Xenoblade being... Oops. I don't like to really complain about games like Xenoblade, especially like Xenoblade being like a whole lot of empty space with nothing to explore. But Earthsea did not help that. Let's see. There's something else I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. There was one story cutscene that I found. It wasn't like a required story cutscene, but it was some backstory on characters that we'd already met, and it was a voice cutscene or anything. I'm just gonna let it play now.
Who's this? Ain't she the one who attacked us in the capital?
You!
Tyria! What are you doing here? You're hurt.
Do not touch me, vile girl!
Watch it!
Oh,
Oh,
Tyria, what happened?
is she dead?
No. It looks like she just passed out. Let's get her to the infirmary. Rhine!
Come on, why me?
Please.
Is she okay?
Her injuries aren't severe. When the Bionis awoke, the ether flow around the colony became unstable. Maybe that's why she lost consciousness.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean, why didn't she become a Telethia?
Precisely.
For pure-blooded High Entia to become Telethia, the ether energy surrounding the Bionis has to be above a certain level. Luckily, the level of ether energy here is not as high as on the upper regions of Bionis. That may be what kept her safe. Or perhaps...
Perhaps what?
No. It's nothing.
Something about this makes me feel uneasy.
I know what you mean. We'll have to keep an eye on her recovery.
Why does she hate you so much, Melia? You're both High Entia. Is being pure-blooded really that important?
Tyria's birth mother is most likely my stepmother. You don't mean... Umea? Yes. I heard about it from Callian after I returned from the tomb. Mother was the leader of the Inquisitors, a secretive organization operating in the shadows of the Imperial household. The group plotted to maintain the Imperial bloodline through a clandestine ritual. A ritual where Tyria was conceived.
Oh.
And she was secretly raised as an Inquisitor assassin. Hold on a sec. Are you saying that Tyria is Callian's half-sister?
That's right. Then isn't she in the same position as you? Mm-hmm.
that is correct.
Tyria! You're awake!
I had more right to the throne than she ever did. Were it not for the consort system that has so polluted the pride of our people, it would have been me, a pure-blooded High Entia who would build the future of our people. But you... you are a hypocrite. Just like me. If we are honest, what is the difference? You too would take the lives of your own people to protect your bloodline. Melia, you too are nothing but an assassin.
You're wrong.
I don't buy that for a second.
Rhine!
Pride of your people? How about you're jealous of Melia?
Do you really think I would be jealous of her?
Ain't ya? You're envious of her, right? Of how she lives her life. You just want everyone to feel sorry for you for being in the shadows all your life.
How dare you? No Hom speaks to me like that.
I'm saying that you'll never have a life like Melia's. You don't have the faintest idea why Melia's been fighting. Even if you'd been born in her place, the Emperor still would have chosen her as his successor. Succeeding the Imperial line ain't all about blood. It's about taking on the will to do whatever it takes, for your land, for your people, when the time comes. That's what makes Melia different from you.
How dare you?
Both of you, stop this! This is no time for pointless bickering.
He's right. We survivors shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Right, time's up. I want the room cleared out.
Yeah, okay.
And you need to calm down and get some rest.
Ugh. Me? Envious? I only think of my people. What is that?
What's going on?
Look! Over there! The colony!
Telethia!
Guys, she's gone.
Tyria, you mean? Could that Telethia be her?
No. At least, I'm fairly certain.
What?
There's no time now. We must pursue it.
The pretty decent kingdom split the crown between its heirs. Down dropped its head, and they started throwing chairs. Succession crises lead to civil war, and the pretty decent kingdom was doomed to be no more. I got through that on one try, and I'm not doing it again. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that matter. At some point, I'll go back and finish that side quest. I don't know how involved it's going to be. I got bored of standing around in Colony 9 because I've been listening to that music for the last very long time, and I wanted a change of pace. Anyway, let's see. There isn't actually anything for me to do in the Fallen Arm, I don't think. Oh, you might notice that I'm running around as Ricky instead of Shulk, like I've been doing since the beginning of the game. I decided that it might be interesting, although I'm pretty sure it's not required, to actually try and fill in the affinity chart a little bit. For the location affinity, as you can imagine, I met a lot of people in Colony 9, and some other places by doing the side quests. And, let's see, can I, actually get back here? Thank you. I did Ricky, Melia, and Dunban as my party member, and the affinity between them has gone up a little bit. Not as much as I would have hoped for how many fights I got into and for how many, like, things that I did. But they're now green. Ricky, Melia, and Ricky Dunban are now green. It appears that Dunban and Melia don't get affinity just by being in the same part of the party when I'm not controlling them, so that's unfortunate. I'm not going to go and max out all of these because I don't have that kind of time on my hands. But maybe at some point I can go look at these, because pretty much all the ones that I run into, except I think 3, I haven't been able to do because I don't have enough affinity. Does it actually say if I can do these yet? I know Shulk and Sharla, there's no way, but Shulk and Dunban, maybe. Oh well, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, back to the matter at hand, which is, 1, where's, Bionis Interior? Which is 1, there's somebody who I have a bone to pick. Thank you, dog. There's somebody who I have a bone to pick with in the third lung.
Hey.
You kicked my butt several times the first time I came through here, or well, the second time I came through here. And I am here, Shulk, get your battle on. I am here to avenge basically myself. Oh, come on, we're not doing this already, are we? And, I'm here to avenge myself. Really? What? I didn't even initiate the battle yet. I barely initiated the... Shulk, you suck. Okay, let me try this again. Shulk is back in my party lead because I like fighting as Shulk, because Shulk is good. I have Ryan and Sharla back, who I think are who I had when I left off in the last video. Except, with one slight difference. Sharla is now in the 2 slot in my party instead of the, Oops, I just healed myself, didn't I? Instead of the 3rd slot. And I'm going to see if that makes chaining attacks any different. Because I think, Ryan and Sharla have different affinity things. And I don't know if that's going to have much of an effect. Let me see. Can you die? I want to get to the Telethia. I did gain, I think 2 levels. Maybe just 1 level. On everybody since the last time that I was doing commentary recording, and we're doing this again. Vile fungus. That's gross. Okay, that's less than 1,000 damage. No, I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean... Oh, whatever. Where are you? Oh, is the one thing dead? The one thing might be dead. But anyway... I don't know if that's gonna... I don't know if that's gonna help. I gained levels. It's not a great deal of levels. I'm pretty sure that, oh, Ryan's dead. I'm pretty sure that, like, my gems and equipment and stuff have a much greater impact on, what my stats look like than level. And that wasn't really the point anyway. I just went around fighting a bunch of stuff, and some of them were weak, and some of them were strong, and some of them actually, let me gain levels, so... Let's see. Can I target you? You're the annoyance. You're the annoyance. I want to get rid of you. Shulk, don't be toppled. Do I have topple resist? I'm glad to hear it, Ryan. Let's see. But yeah, chain attacks. I actually started looking at the damage that you did. Well, I was doing that a little bit during the boss fight too. But the amount of damage you can do with chain attacks is like on the order of 20 and 30 and 40,000. And that's like without buffs and the bonus that Monado Buster does from doing to Mechon and stuff. So that's a lot of damage. Oh, Shulk's dead. Shulk, can you be undead? I don't like being dead. All right, let's see. Where am I going? All right, finally. I don't remember that Cellua thing being as annoying as let's see, as annoying as the actual Telethia was. But it apparently is, and that is not something that's going to make my life that much easier. Let's see, now we can all focus our attacks on your face. If I can... Oh, I can do a chain attack now. So let me... As soon as I try and demonstrate that this is going to not go well, but let's see, lower your physical defense. I don't know if I'm on your side or not. I don't think I am. Sharla, you have red. Let's chain red. And we can do a headshot. And that was 11,000 just with that. Let's see, filling the talent gauge when the attack connects. That sounds pretty nice. And I can keep going. 24,000. Does it say my total chain attack damage? It should somewhere. I can't do that. Alright, let's try pink now. Total damage, 50,000. Any more? Alright, well, that wasn't even the largest number of chain attack damage that I've ever done. But that was like a quarter of your total health. And you're 2 levels stronger than me. So that's pretty cool. If I can heal somebody now, that would be great. Preferably Shulk, because he's the playable character. Please be something I can block with Monado Arts, although I don't think I have the Monado available. Delicta Cannon, okay. That's not the most damage that I've seen you do with one of those, so... I can take that. And you're going after Sharla now. Yeah, eat your stinking future. Why am I even narrating this? This is a fight that I've done like 4 times and failed all of them. And, whatever. Let's see. The party gauge is filling up nice and quickly, though, so that's pretty cool. I don't know why I'm healing, other than that it's available, and I can. I think we're gonna win this. Alright, that was less nice than I was hoping it would be. Shulk, get up. It's not hard. Get up. Thank you. Alright, be dead already. You've had 0 pixels in that bar forever. Alright, so 21,000 experience from fighting that. Do I get any nice rewards? Alright, Telethia Letter. Rafaga Leggings, Meteor Staff, and a Serene Heart art upgrade thing. I also did a little bit of upgrading arts and skills and stuff. But, I did most of that in the last video, and I haven't gained that many ability points since then. So let me finally fast travel back to Bionis Interior, the Beating Heart thing. If I can find it. It's up here, right? Oh no, it's the other upper level. Alright, let's go here. And I could try and take down the Telethia over that away-ish that killed me several times before, but I kind of don't feel like doing that. Do I feel like doing that? Alright, I want revenge. I'm doing that. If I don't get it, I'll cut away. If I do get it, I'll cut away anyway, because time. 76. I took down to level 75, and it wasn't too bad, and it had a minion. We are doing this, sir. Me neither, Sharla. That makes 2 of us, Sharla. Time for a chain attack, you say? If this results in my death, I'm gonna kill you, Shulk. See, lower defense. I think I'm actually on the side now. Did I? Oh, it doesn't say. I don't know if I'm actually on the side now. Alright, so we can do that. Single high-powered blow. Fill the talent gauge. Alright, so we're just gonna use the single high-powered blow. And Shulk comes back around. 19,000 and Sharla. Break. Let's see how much Ryan and Sharla like each other. Not much, it seems. Or not enough, anyway. But yeah, you are broken. Can I topple you? Someone toppled you. I think Ryan is the one who toppled you. Oh, that was the other thing the other reason that I put Ryan in the... The other reason that I put Ryan in the 3 slot in my party is that I think Sharla has a move that can inflict break as well. And so does Shulk, but they don't work 100% of the time. So when... I prefer to have a higher chance of having break inflicted before I try and do the move that topples. I think that was my original thinking. It's been a couple days since I did that, so I don't know. And we all know how good I am at strategizing when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles. Alright, so you're half done now. I'm gonna cut away until something interesting happens. Actually, we can do another chain attack, can't we? Chain attack! Alright, let's see if this can function as a warm-up for the actual boss battle. Sharla! Headshots. I like me some headshots. 20k. Alright, Shulk, do it again. Attack from behind. This is not behind, but should be good enough. I need to find out if Sharla has another red move, because I seem to chain those most. Do I have to keep using moves of the same color to get the chain to go? I don't know if I actually do or not. I'm sure it helps. I'm pretty sure the tutorial pages had more to do with affinity, though. Anyway, once again, I'm gonna cut away until something interesting happens. And we are done! Come on, be done. Be done, I said. Thank you. 28,000 experience. Okay, so let's see. That was a... Is there another one? I heard a shriek. Telethia Tomes, the attack goggles, satellite shot, and Freezonate, which is one of Rookie's moves, which I know because it's one of the funnier sounding cries. Anyway, that was, I would say, actually better than the level 75 thing that I fought in the other room. Probably because 1, the terrain is a little easier to get around, and 2, there wasn't that annoyance that was getting in the way. Are you oh right, that's right. You're one of those antigen things. Let's see. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I don't think, like I said, this is going to actually come into play, but... Does anyone have things that I can upgrade? Air Slash. I can upgrade Air Slash exactly once. I mean, I guess. Also, I will say, I haven't fought with Shulk since I did the thing... Why not? Since I did the thing where I equipped the Haste Gem, and I will say, that that has helped a lot, I think, at the rate of auto attacks, because... Before, it was kind of like I had to just sit around and wait for him to do it, and in that battle... why not? I don't have anything else to use it on. In that battle, he was doing it pretty quickly. Oh, I can't keep going, barely, which is nice. Let's see. Did I look at Ryan's stuff yet? I did, that was Ryan. Dunban? Alright, enough of that. So let's see, what else? Was there something else I wanted to mention? Oh, I guess this is worth talking about, but I did pick up a couple quests, as you saw earlier. But one of them, if I can find it, this one, a token of friendship. I went back to Shulk's Weapons Research and Development Lab, or whatever it's called, and I picked up this, which sounds like it's so that I can create the ultimate weapon for Ryan, but 3 Gogol horns from Gogol's somewhere on Bionis. 3 thick Rana hides from Rana's somewhere on Bionis. 3 aged Shulkin hairs from Shulkins somewhere on Bionis. I don't feel like searching the entirety of Bionis. I'm pretty sure I can go on like a Xenoblade wiki or something and find out exactly where these things are. But I don't feel like doing that now, certainly. I may do it later. Another one, related things that I picked up from Vinea back in Colony 6. Specifically by Junks. I can make Replica Monado 1. And that also requires that I pick up some ingredients. I can do Replica Monado 2, which is some ingredients. Replica Monado 3, you see where this is going. 4, and 5. And with Shulk out of the picture because he already has his Replica Monado, and Ryan using the thing that was in Colony 9, I'm pretty sure this accounts for all of my party members. It doesn't say, but I'm guessing that's where that's going. Oh, you know what? Why am I in here? I said I was going to go and look at this because it was mildly interesting. But look for Mysterious Telethia in the same spot as the past Telethia battle in Magna Forest. That is what I was intending to do in this video. Not going on to, where is Magna Forest? Not doing the thing in the Bleeding Heart, whatever. Where was it, though? I'm pretty sure it wasn't here. It might have been here? This was that big old, that one tree that was even bigger than everything else in Magna Forest, and I was like, wow, look at the size of that tree. Because it had that deck that went all the way around. I'm gonna go to the front of Frontier Village, and I'm going to go to where I think the Telethia battle was, where I think the game is trying to direct me to. By the way, how much experience am I gonna get from fighting you? Level 96. I think not. I feel like it was here. Was it not here? I don't see anything of interest. I know that the draw distance on the red exclamation marks isn't the greatest, and you have to be pretty much on top of one of those before it'll show up. But, oh. What level are you? 98? Maybe not. Go bother somebody who's closer in size to you. Please. Ryan, you're gonna die too. Where's the thing, though? Oh, okay. I just fast traveled over to Lakeside, where the place where Alvish decided to show his face that one time.
There's no time to think about it. Ready yourselves.
But I guess the game is gonna take over for me. Give me a minute, let me check this. Alright, it just says defeat Telethia in Lakeside. Alright, we can arrange for that. You're level 80. That's gonna make things interesting. I see Ryan is maxed out on his HP. Let me see, can I actually, I haven't been using haste. But, I don't know. You're just doing that much damage. Let me see if I can help myself out by evading things a little bit more. I don't like evasion tactics, and I've been pretty, like, I come from Smogon, and they don't like their evasion tactics there, and therefore neither do I, because it's annoying. But if I can use it against the AI, that just make a little bit, that just might make some things a little bit easier. I'll find out. Anyway, it looks like you're not taking any damage, so I'm gonna have to do the aura thing, aren't I? Wait, what? What kind of a number was that? That must have been two numbers fused together on the screen because of where they were positioned. Because I thought it said 27,000 damage, and that seems a little pointless since the max is 9999. Yeah, let me try that again. Alright, I hate to use Battle Soul when I have that much HP, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do Aura Seal. Shulk! Yeah, thanks. But anyway, let's see if I can actually attack you now. Please without the one-hit KOs. I was picking out something level, I think it was like level 85 or 86 or 87 in a Tefra Cave, and I was doing okay against it, and it wasn't one-hit KOing me like that. And granted, it wasn't a boss, and you're still missing. Which is annoying. Because I already used Aura Seal. Don't tell me it wore off already. That sounds like a move that will hurt a lot. I'm kind of willing to take the death and let somebody revive me if it means that I get to, oh, he's going after Ryan now. If it means I get to use the Aura Seal, though. Please, let me use Aura Seal. Okay, so that's not going anywhere, and I'm going to get a vision when I'm trying to go and do some other things. Supernova 7, have fun with that, Ryan. That is almost certainly a one-hit KO. Can I get out of range? Can I just let the Lunkids run away? Oh, alright, there we go. But yeah, I don't know what the gimmick of that battle is. Is Sharla's dead body just like rolling along? Okay, no, I thought she was sliding up the mountain for some reason or another. But,
Hey.
I don't know what the gimmick of that battle is. I will find out later, maybe. There hasn't been a whole ton of progress in this one video. I know that this has been mostly me, kind of making a regrouping thing. After spending several hours of gameplay just messing around and learning how to Xenoblade. So, let me finish off by the falls. So I'm sorry if this was, like, dissatisfying to watch. I'm gonna end it off here anyway, because I want to start off the next one in which I actually try and take down the one boss lady. I can't remember her name. Larithia. I wanna start that off on a clean video at the beginning. So for now, my name is Dragonite. This has been Xenoblade Chronicles, and I will see you all later.